Oh, oh, what is that? All right, so this is I don't think there's anything else, but we should explore.
What's in wait for me there?
Okay, so they've like changed my view angle. I've got to reacclimate to this room. We checked all that out. There was some loot there. Handful of gems, another grinding stone. Pile of rubble with some gems in it. We got some rubble. Can I not see the actual DC of it? It's gonna be a mobility check. Let's go to our character's abilities. Mobility check. So we've got +7 on us. No, -6. Lan is part of the party now, by the way. He has protection from evil on him for some reason. When did this get cast? I didn't do that. All right, so what's your deal though, Lan? Aside from making us all think dirty thoughts, he is a mongrel. Class. He is a monk Zen archer. We now have 2 archers, kind of. A hunter. A hunter feat. All right, where are your stats at? 17, 17. Pretty good. Got a longbow, and that's about it. Doesn't wear any armor. Give him some armor. I guess for now he could wear the bracers of armor. But what's your deal? Wendwag. You're probably like a caster if I had to guess. You have a spellbook? No? Do you have a spellbook? Nope. Alright, so what are you then, Wendwag? Survival of the fittest. You're a fighter. Fighter, spider, cat. Was the description, I think. Halfway between cat and spider. Kinky. +5 to dexterity. Damn. Her stat line is nuts. Very anti-charismatic though. All right. So fighter's gonna wear armor. This guy's gonna be at range. He's got 8. How do you have 18 AC with no armor? What the hell? How do I see the breakdown for this? Base value 10, other +3, AC bonus, dexterity bonus 3, natural armor +2. Oh, natural armor. So do I not put armor on a tiefling? When unarmored and unencumbered, the monk adds his wisdom bonus to his AC and to his combat maneuver defense. In addition to monk gains +1 bonus to AC at 4th level. Okay, so yeah, Lan wants to not wear armor. These bracers would be great on him, I think. They're like a natural fit for him, because he doesn't want armor later on, and I think she does. She also just has a longbow, though. Why does she have a bow? I mean, she has 5 to dex. Fighters can be archers, though, right? You can use a fighter as a ranged character. You don't have to put him in melee, and she's got so much dexterity, she should probably also be an archer. Interesting. But, is she also the same stuff? She doesn't want to wear armor? Zen Archer bonus feat. Special abilities and additional abilities that a character... Yeah, an Archer bonus feat. Check mongrel. For most people, mongrels are a little more than urban legend. They're believed to be descendants of those who fought in the First Crusade. There's no like... It's just lore, really. Oh, I don't want to see abilities. I want to see your, like... I guess I do want to see abilities, don't I? Hunter, fighter proficiencies, mongrel, underground scavenger. You've spent most of your lifetime underground. To survive, you've learned to brew potions out of scarce materials. Scarce material more efficiently. For each 3 character levels, you get a +1 bonus on knowledge. World skill checks when brewing potions. I don't see anything so far that makes her not want to wear armor. She's got proficiency in light, medium, and heavy, but she's a fighter. Fighter proficiencies is what I'm looking for. Is it under this? Right, right, because we're playing 3.5e. So if any of your stats go to 0, you die, right? So if she gets charisma drained, she'll just die. That's scary. Feats? He has a precise shot feat. You can shoot or throw range. Yeah, she's gonna be an archer as well. And you're gonna be... You may make a number of additional attacks of opportunity per round. Yeah. It's interesting that the game gives you two characters that are so potentially good at being archers. Why does this have +4 here twice? Does he actually get 2 rounds? Does he get to make 2 attacks already? +1d8. +4 +4. I don't get the +4 +4 on there twice. The attacks of opportunity are not the same thing as making an attack. Flurry of blows? He already has that skill? Really? Starting at level 1, a Zen Archer can make a Flurry of Blows as a full attack action, but only when using a bow. He may not make a Flurry of Blows with his unarmed attacks or any other weapons. A Zen Archer does not apply his strength bonus on damage rolls made with a Flurry of Blows unless he is using a composite bow with a strength rating. A Zen Archer's Flurry of Blows otherwise functions as normal. So he's a monk, except he can use a bow to do it. He's a ranged monk. That's awesome. All right, well, we got our backlines sorted out. Anyway, I was checking all that because we're going to grab our spellcaster and we're going to have her cast guidance on him because he has the highest skill check on mobility. And by giving him +1 for guidance, we can hopefully get across this without problem.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan. Mobility check succeeded. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I know how rolling dice works, game. Okay. What was the DC anyway? 14. Pretty easy. Oh, hey, it's time for some battle. Hog. Okay, so Hoyd gets to go first. Hoyd has lost some health somehow. I don't remember him getting hit, but he did get hit. Blood Rage is a free action. See, like, if we had more than just 6 rounds of Blood Rage per day, I'd feel more comfortable keeping him with his weapon equipped. Feels like we're going to be doing like a slightly more difficult fight now that we have a full party or nearly full party. The young giant spider. Should we Blood Rage? We lose 2 AC. I'm also considering using Charge, which is going to be another 2 AC. Generally, killing things makes them not able to hurt you, though. Blood Rage makes you fatigued? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this yet enough. We do get temporary hit points. I don't see anything about fatigue. So maybe it is just better than regular rage then. It's like rage that doesn't cause fatigue. Alright, I think we just use it and we use our regular weapon. I'm not going to try to switch stances. Blood Rage. I can feel rage. I don't actually have to make a charge. Maybe I should keep the AC. For balance, we already have +2 to our attack from the Blood Rage. How come the Blood Rage doesn't show up here? It should apply here. Shouldn't it? Or am I crazy? We get a +2 bonus on melee attack rolls, melee damage rolls. Yeah, let's just not, let's just not use charge. Since he's already injured as well. I'm gonna go as far over here as I can so that I can leave this line of pathing open for other chargers. And we'll hit you. Hiya! Got him. Boy deals 20 damage. Pog. 1d12 plus 9. Holy crap. D12 plus 9. We do plus 9 damage. We did get our plus 2 to attack, so we have a total of plus 8 to hit. We rolled a 6. Good stuff. Who's next? We've got Sela. She'll just charge in, sure. And miss. We have one of our archers who can't shoot for some reason. Do we not have an angle, or I can't tell. Is there like a hill or something? Why can't she shoot? She has the bow equipped. It's got to be a angle or distance issue or something. She can walk pretty far though. Have her go over here. See if she can shoot. She can. Yeah. Pew. All right. You're like our shitty rogue that stabs things for 1 damage a lot, which is silly.
You are today's sacrifice.
Yeah. She missed. And she's gonna kill it. Sneak attack. She's super strong. We probably didn't need a blood rage for that.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Take precise shot. What is precise shot? So I thought that one of them already had it. I was looking under class bonuses. I swear one of them had precise shot already. Perfect strike. Point blank shot. Precise shot. Here it is. Wendwag already has precise shot. As a feat. I think the issue was that she was at the top of the hill and she didn't have a line of sight at it. Yeah. Besides, you can still shoot into combat. It's just with a -4 penalty. So, like, feat represents abilities outside of normal scope. Many of them alter things. You can shoot or throw ranged weapons at an opponent engaging melee without taking the standard penalty. So you can still make an attack. It's just you take a -4 penalty shooting into combat. All right, so we've got Mr. You don't need this on this taskbar. That's what we'll move over. Got Perfect Strike. It is a free action. You must declare that you are using this feat before you make your attack roll. Thus, a failed attack roll ruins the attempt. You can roll your attack roll twice and take the higher result. You may attempt a perfect attack once per day for every 4 levels that you have attained. A Zen Archer Monk receives Perfect Strike as a bonus feat at level 1, even if he does not meet the prerequisites. A monk may attempt a Perfect Strike attack a number of times per day equal to his monk level plus 1 more time per day for every 4 levels he has in classes other than monk. So once per day we can just take advantage on an attack roll. Is that basically what that's saying? We get to roll 2 dice rolls and keep the higher, use the higher of the 2. That's advantage. Okay. This guy we can already just shoot at. I think we're only taking 1 shot because of we have to move up a little bit closer, it looks like. But that seems fine.
Make every strike count.
Or maybe not. Why am I now getting tutorials about attack rolls? I've been playing the game for hours. We only attacked once. How come he didn't get to do his flurry of blows? Oh, I think I know why. We're in a, effectively in a surprise round, aren't we? He did not move, but I think we're in a surprise round. See how it's showing standard action, not full action? I think that we surprised them or whatever, so it's not like a full round, which means that he's not able to do flurry of blows. I think. It could be why. You suck. I don't really want you to go forward. How about, in fact, you just heal Hoyd? Did she just like run up here? Weird. Alright, Hoyd. See how I can't actually make an attack and I can't charge? Yeah, it's doing this thing where it's not a full action. It's a surprise round. I think we get it. Oh wait, what's this? Light of Angels. Shit, I didn't know I had this. All creatures within a 20-foot burst centered on the caster, not affected by target spell resistance. You summon a soothing light, warming the hearts of your allies and obscuring the vision of your enemies. Every ally in 20-foot radius gets 1 temporary hit point for 1 hour, and enemies become dazzled for 1d4 rounds. Supernatural ability? Wait. How often can we cast this? It's not a spell. It's an ability. Is it once per day? I love the idea that we're dazzling people with our beautiful halo. It's funny to me. I can't move very far and then also dazzle. How far is 20 feet? Not quite far enough. Maybe it's said in the character sheet? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. It's gonna be in here. Light of Angels. Or if it's not there, it's gonna be in one of the things that gives us the Light of Angels ability, which is probably tied to our class or to our bloodline. I'm not sure. We have fast movement, so that means we can move 30, even though we have scale mail on. Mythic Path, which you can't see yet. Oh. That's why I didn't see it earlier then. So I can't access this thing here? Okay. Then how come I get to cast it already? Well, let's move forward and whip out our light. Let's show them our dong. Check out my dong, guys. Ay-ya! Ooh-wee! What do you think of my my mythic light, young giant fly? Are you dazzled? It is dazzled for 12 seconds. This creature is unable to see well because of overstimulation of the eyes. A dazzled creature takes -1 penalty on attack rolls and sight-based perception checks. We just dazzled it with our light. I'm sorry, it's funny if you think about it from the whatever it's called, the words. The euphemistic point of view. Alright, Wendwag, you can make a single attack. Go ahead. Hit him. Pew! How come it zoomed to the next character before showing me how much damage it did? Okay, it looks like we're into the next round now, so now we can make a 2x attack because, yeah, full action. Got it. Look at the Flurry of Blows thing now. This poor young giant fly was just like, had a drive-by trench coating and then got shot in the face while it was distracted by our mythic dong. That's pretty cool. We found some mushrooms or something.
The spirits demand your blood.
Die! Die!
Found some coal, Pog. We can make some iron and copper plate later. We have another mobility check. Into a back room, it looks like. I think it's still probably this guy that's got the highest mobility by far. Let's go guidance on him. Turn off auto end turn. How do I do that? Which one is it? There's no hover tooltip on these buttons anymore, so is it in the options or is it over here? It's in options? Okay. It's gonna be under probably game. Enable turn-based mode, end turn automatically. There we go, thank you. End turn automatically is off. There we go. So I don't like that it didn't even let us see the attack roll. Okay, I cast guidance on the guy with the highest thing, so we can hopefully make the skill check. We have succeeded in our mobility check. We rolled a 5 plus 8. We barely beat it by 2. We found a giant spider. Hog. What's he doing? He's just chilling. So I think actually if we go stealth...
Oh, shadows, embrace me.
We're all in stealth, yeah. And I just get, how about we reorganize the party, actually? I want the 2 archers to be not so far in the back, because if we're, like, going over a hill or something, they keep getting caught with line of sight. Like, it kind of makes sense to me. Interesting. So this is like the default layout, and then it's... Spider failing perception, nice, yeah. Inspect failed. Let's see, so what are you? You are like the shitty rogue. You're the shitty rogue. You are the shitty paladin. Why don't we go like more of a grid, like a box setup? That seems fine. Alright. Alright, so giant spider. So basically what I want to do is get close enough that the archers can maybe make a sneak attack. So why don't we grab all the characters, just walk forward a little bit, and I think we'll have Mr. 3 dex. He's got +4 to attack, she's got +6 to attack. We should make 2 +4 attacks with a full round act. Can I make a full round action if it's from stealth going into combat? I think maybe. Or maybe it's just gonna be always 1.
You won't survive.
Let's find out.
Me.
Ayya! We did 5 damage. Why is it saying, whoa, 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 whoa? What just happened? Why was it saying the 5-second cooldown thing? I'm not playing on real-time mode. I still have on turn-based mode, so what's with the 2.0 cooldown? I don't like it. Yuck. Spread them out for the AoE attacks. You're worried about enemies using like fire against us? Fireball? Or like that? T is the keybind for turn-based mode? I think it's this thing here. And it is on, so whatever. Well, it's just 1 spider. We can go kill it, probably. I haven't used her spirit weapon enchantment yet, or used enlarge person. 1 minute per level. We can cast enlarge person on Hoyd. You have to bear with me. I'm going to make this joke, but just imagine how big, how big we can make his dazzle if we use enlarge person on him. All right, I actually don't want her to go forward. She sucks. She's real bad. I just want to take some range shots at this thing. There's our 2x attack. What she could have done actually is cast guidance so that Lan has a plus attack roll on this ranged attack. Yeah. Yeah. 1 damage. Yikes. That's not very good. Hoyd. Hoyd is probably good at just finishing this thing off. We've done 6 damage to it so far. I think we could charge in. Sure. Charge attack and miss. Natural 1, classic. Critical miss. Well, that was neat. The giant spider bit us and did 4 damage. It bit us with a dice roll of 16. Ouch. We're kind of injured a lot, and we have sickened. -2 penalty on all attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks. It's only 18 seconds, though. Okay, I mean, this is the injured one, so try to kill it. Yeah! We missed. Why do we keep missing? Stop rolling poorly. Attack result 10 when we needed an 11. It seems like they got rid of the, there's like a feature in Pathfinder Kingdom Maker, or Kingmaker, where it would like have a tooltip that would pop up and show you by how much you rolled or to like hit or miss a roll. That's not doing that anymore.
Is all of this blood mine?
Dude, Jesus.
I have that much.
What is going on? Why are we almost dead? It's not cool. Stop missing. This giant spider appears to be a lot stronger than the previous enemies we fought. What are these lines? What is this? There's a big box. For some reason. Interesting. Okay, yeah, but it was on by default in the previous game. So I feel like we should cast a spell to heal our guy who's got 1 health. He does have a potion, I think. I could just have him drink Cure Light Wounds or something, but she does like no damage. She has +4 and she does 1d6. It's so bad. So like using her for combat feels awful. At least we can get her up adjacent. Oh, she's still stealth. That's the problem. Shit. That's why she's not able to move very far. Bum, bum, bum. Whatever. Let's use this. It's a free action. Let's come out of stealth. Charge at the spider. Roar! Alright, Sila's not bad. Character that we don't have any control over just did a sneak attack and killed the spider for us. Cool. Let's make a, try this perfect strike. 2x attack. Get him!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Perfect strike. Once per day. 1 damage. That's awesome. Bets on dead Hoyd? No, Hoyd's fine. Hoyd gets to act before the spider does. Of course, the spider has high initiative. It's going to go attack. Gets to attack again. Hoyd is going to... I could use a Blood Rage charge to get 2 temporary hit points as insurance. I think we just use a healing potion. It's only, what, D5? D8. D8 healing. It's a standard action. Move action. Then we can still make an attack. Drink potion. Why did it say Cure Light Wounds twice? Smacky his face. Go. Hiya! Spider ichor everywhere.
What's that there?
I have found a dead skeleton corpse with a wand of Cure Light Wounds and some edible moss.
Step, step, step.
Alright, yeah, those spiders are a little bit trickier. Do we have to make this athletics check every time? Looks like we maybe don't. We've already succeeded once, so we're good. Okay. So what did we end up with? A wand of Cure Light Wounds. The spell is available to Camellia. Alright, I gotta remember how this works. When it says the spell is available to... See how the background of this pop-up is red? That is relevant, I think. If you look at her, now it's white versus red. And I think the reason, again, why it does that is because if it's red, I'm trying to remember. If it's red, I think you have to use your character. use magic device roll, I think, right? Can't be used by this character? I thought it was, if it was red, it was that you had to use the use magic device. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe, oh, that's what it was. She can do the spell, therefore, because she can cast the spell, she doesn't have to use the magic device. But this person, it is castable, but because it's not available to her, I think she has to use magic device. Is that right? So, like, we could spread the healing out by putting it on someone else. So I could have like two characters take the action in one round of combat and have 2 healing. But then that one has to make a use magic device skill check. If we just give her the wand, then we just have free charges. And we don't have to worry about her failing. I think that that's probably the better use for this scroll. Standard action, 15 charges. It has a difficulty class of 11, but that only matters if the person using it is trying to make a use magic device skill check against it. So because she has access to the spell anyway, she shouldn't have to do the DC. She could just cast it, I think. Yeah? That all sound right? Is there not a button to organize our inventory? I don't like how there's like this space here. It's organize from newest to oldest. For now, I guess. That's the DC if you use it to damage undead? Oh. So what's the DC that is used if they're just trying to use magic device? Like, say for example, I wanted the paladin to try to do it. She's got use magic device +2. I would have assumed that that means she rolls her d20 +2, and if she succeeds against the DC of the device, which should be 11, if that's what determines if she succeeds at using the device. The DC for use magic device is always 20? Is it? You have to roll above a 20 to use a device? Paladin can cast normally? No, she can't. He doesn't have access to that spell. I don't think she's actually a paladin. She's he's different. She is a... Alright, well fine. She is a paladin, but she doesn't have access to the spell yet, otherwise it would say it on the thing. The spell is available to Camellia. That's this one. If it was also available to this one, it would say it her. It would list her name. What is a spirit hunter? Which one was spirit hunter? Spirit hunter was her. Amelia is a shaman spirit hunter. It looks like this should be able to pop out and show more information, but it doesn't. So shaman spirit hunter is... She's kind of just our healer for now. With her iron... her mail dress. Alright, let's keep going. I want to get out of the tutorial so that we can start having some challenges and stuff. Maybe we can see what it's like to move around the world map.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Okay, go pew pew. Hiya! 2 damage. Hog. Okay, this should just be a single attack because we're in a surprise round. And he misses because he sucks. You don't get to act because you were being surprised. You are... you're still stealthed, so you're like really far away for some reason. Just like rejoin the group would be good, probably. We could use one of the charges on that device to heal her up, but she should be fine. Sile, charge! And it died. How are we doing on experience anyway? Halfway to level 2? Okay. Looks like we're almost out of this cave. Void. And also charge. Let's not use Blood Rage. Let's just see if he can go kill it. Ayah! Got him. He's shooting through this wall and missing. Because there's a wall in the way. Logically. Okay. And you... I mean, just come join the group. I don't want you to... Where else? Need to update the movement speed and animations a little bit. They walk a little slowly. -1 dex? That's some bullshit. Boyd keeps on getting, like, hit by everything. Masterwork light crossbow. It's worth 100 gold. Our monk can't use this because I think he has to specifically use something called a bow, not a crossbow. I think. But can the spider cat use it? That I don't know. Let's check out
All ears.
Lan. Something in here makes it so that he needs to use a regular bow. It was like part of the fact that he's a monk. Was it in here? A Zen archer can make a flurry of blows as a full action attack, but only when using a bow, even though it is a ranged weapon. He may not make a flurry of blows with his unarmed attacks or any other weapons. So it specifically says bow, and I don't think a crossbow counts. So, yeah. And then as far as her goes, she's got +5 to dex. That's the only reason she's using a ranged weapon, really. She's got, simple weapon proficiency. I don't know what simple weapons are considered, but can she use this thing, this masterwork bow, light crossbow? It's got the same attack range. It's got a reduced critical hit damage multiplier. It does 2x instead of 3x, but it also crits on 19s instead of just 20s, and they both do 1d8. So doubles the odds of a crit, but reduces the damage. I think that's overall an increase in damage. It's more consistent damage. Can you give it to the Spirit Shaman? Masterwork is +1 to hit? Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot that that Masterwork tag also gives it bonuses. It's just hits, right? Not actual damage. Right now, I mean, could we give it to Camellia? Maybe, but I don't think we need 3 archers, do we? She has weapon finesse, simple weapon proficiency. So yeah, she could use bows. It looks like an upgrade for you. And not a very big upgrade. I'm probably spending too much time on it, but... +7 to attack with a more consistent crit range. I think if you think about the damage like this, so if you're doing double damage on 1920, it's like having... I don't know, I think about it like 22. And then this is also 22, because on a 20 you get 3. So that's like 19 plus 3 is 22. I don't know if that's the right way of thinking about it or not, but... She isn't getting any dex to damage with her rapier. Is that just because she's missing out on a feat, probably, then? Right now she's using her strength modifier, and we need to pick up a feat that gives her the ability to use dex instead, with finesse weapons. It's probably the case. She'll get better later, maybe. Mila's finesse isn't working. It said she had it. Okay. Weapon finesse. Weapon finesse. With a light weapon, elven curve blade, a stock or rapier made for a creature of your size category, you may use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier on attack rolls. On attack rolls, not on damage rolls. So we should be able to find her last attack, and she should have a plus. She should have +4 to attack instead of +0. I don't think it affects damage. There's another feat that allows you to use your dex modifier for damage instead of strength modifier for damage. I mean, do we want to go back, or I don't know how far back this will let us go. We're looking for whose attacks again? Her name is
What's on your mind?
Camila?
I wonder.
Initiative check. Camila. Uses... Yeah, she didn't even make an attack in that battle. She used guidance before jumping over a thing. She cast light wounds. Camila. We did a lot of talking. Camila casts guidance a lot. She's pretty useless, basically. I think that we understand it, but I just want to get there because I've already done most of the work of getting there, and also because it helps people to understand. So, the thing, here we go. Camila attacks young giant centipede. See how it says, attack bonus +6, her base attack bonus is 0, dexterity +4, other +2 from charge. So she got +4 because of her dexterity modifier. Normally she'd get +0, but because she has weapon finesse, she may instead... I know that it's feats. I want you to tell me about weapon finesse. Thank you. You may use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier on attack rolls, on the attack roll. So she got +4 there. But that doesn't do anything with the damage roll, which is still just 1d6. But there should be a feat at some point. I don't know what level. 2, 4, 6, something. Should be some feat that we can pick up. It'd be kind of nice if you could see all the feats without having a level up screen. But I think that there's a special feat that does let you translate dex as a damage modifier. It's like a rogue type ability or something. Anyway.